When your dog looks at you, what do they actually see? Most people would say their owner, their favorite human, maybe even their best friend. That sounds right, but it is not the full truth. In fact, what your dog sees when they look at you is far more extraordinary than most people ever imagine. There is something happening in that quiet moment when your eyes meet theirs, something shaped by thousands of years of evolution, something deeply wired into their brain. And once you understand it, you will never look at your dog the same way again. Welcome to Paw's Mind, the place where we go beyond cute moments and uncover what your dog is truly thinking and feeling. Here, we explore the hidden science behind dog behavior, the things most owners overlook, but that are happening right in front of them every single day. Because your dog is not just looking at you, they are reading you. They are interpreting your emotions, your intentions, even your smallest facial expressions, with a precision that might surprise you. Science now shows that dogs have developed abilities that even some of our closest relatives in the animal kingdom do not have. They don't just live with humans, they evolved to understand us. So the next time your dog stares at you from across the room, pauses, and holds your gaze, that moment is not empty. It is full of meaning. It is communication. It is connection. And what you're about to discover may completely change the way you see your dog and the way they see you. You may have heard the idea that cats see humans as just bigger, clumsier versions of themselves. That to a cat, you are simply another cat in their world. And while that might hold some truth for felines, applying that same idea to dogs would be a mistake. Because dogs did something no other domestic animal has done in quite the same way. Over the course of more than 15,000 years, dogs didn't just learn to live alongside humans, they evolved with us. Their brains, their behavior, even the way they form relationships were gradually shaped by one single purpose: understanding humans. Scientists call this the human-canine bond, and it is unlike anything else in the animal kingdom. When your dog looks at you, they do not see another dog, they do not see an equal, and they do not simply see a member of their pack. They see something far more important. They see a presence their entire biology has been designed to seek out, trust, and attach to. Something closer to a lifeline than a companion. Research in canine cognition has revealed something remarkable. Dogs possess a unique ability to read human social cues, signals that even our closest primate relatives struggle to understand. For example, when you point at an object across the room, your dog will instinctively follow your gesture. A chimpanzee, despite its intelligence, often cannot do this without training. Even wolves raised by humans fail to consistently interpret this simple human signal. That means your dog is not just reacting to you, they are understanding you, and that understanding goes deeper than obedience or training. It is built into them. Your tone of voice, your posture, the direction of your gaze, these are all pieces of information your dog is constantly reading, processing, and responding to in real time. So when your dog looks at you, they are not confused about what you are. They are not guessing. They are seeing exactly what they were shaped over thousands of generations to recognize. Not just a human, but they're human. Now think about what happens the moment you pick up your keys. Your dog notices immediately. Their ears lift, their body becomes alert. Some dogs follow you from room to room. Others sit quietly, watching every movement. And when you finally walk out the door, many remain there, staring, waiting, listening long after you are gone. For a long time, people labeled this as separation anxiety and moved on. But scientists began asking a deeper question. What is actually happening inside your dog during those hours alone? What they discovered changes everything. Within minutes of you leaving, your dog's body begins to shift. Stress hormones rise, their heart rate increases. Their system enters a state of low-level alert, as if they are holding tension, waiting for something important to return. But here is the part most people never expect. When researchers played recordings of the owner's voice to dogs left alone, something remarkable happened. The dog's stress levels dropped almost immediately, not at the sound of just any human voice, but specifically at the sound of their owner. And it goes even deeper than sound. Your scent has the same effect. In controlled studies, when dogs were exposed to different smells, only one activated the reward center in their brain, the area associated with pleasure, comfort, and positive anticipation. That scent was yours, not food, not another dog, you. So your dog is not simply waiting for you to come home. They are holding on to you in every way their biology allows, through memory, through scent, through sound, until the moment you walk back through that door. And maybe the next time you leave, and they watch you go, you will realize they are not just seeing you leave, they are feeling your absence. Now, here is something even more surprising. Your dog may be reading your face more carefully than most people ever do. When humans look at a face, something automatic happens. Our eyes tend to move slightly toward the left side of the other person's face first. Scientists call this the left gaze bias. It exists because the right side of the human brain, responsible for processing emotions, controls the left side of the face. Over time, we evolved to read emotion from that side more efficiently. But here is what makes this truly extraordinary. Dogs do the exact same thing. When researchers showed dogs a series of images, human faces, dog faces, and random objects, the dogs consistently displayed a left gaze bias only when looking at human faces. Not with other dogs. Not with objects. Only with us. This means your dog has developed a specifically human-focused way of reading emotion. Think about that for a moment. Your dog is not just watching you. They are analyzing you. They are picking up on micro-expressions, tiny, almost invisible changes in your face that most people would never consciously notice. A slight tightening around your eyes, a subtle shift in your mouth, a fleeting expression that lasts less than a second. And your dog reads it. This is why your dog often knows you are upset before you say a single word, before you change your posture, before anyone else notices. Studies have even shown that dogs can distinguish between happy and angry human faces, even in photographs of people they have never met before. No training, no repetition, just instinct shaped by thousands of years of living beside us. So the next time your dog quietly walks over and rests their head on your lap during a difficult moment, understand this: they did not guess. They saw it, they understood it, and they chose to come to you. If this is changing the way you see your dog right now, take a second, because what you're learning here is something most dog owners go their entire lives without ever realizing. And that's exactly why Paws Mind exists. We're not just here for cute dog videos. We're here to help you understand what your dog is really thinking, really feeling, and what their behavior actually means beneath the surface. So if you want to build a deeper connection with your dog, if you want to stop guessing and start truly understanding them, make sure you hit like and subscribe to Paws Mind, because in the next part of this video, we're about to reveal one of the strangest and most powerful discoveries about dogs. It's something happening inside your dog's brain every time they look at you. And once you understand it, you won't just see your dog differently, you'll feel differently too. Most people think they understand what a wagging tail means. A happy dog, right? But what if that assumption is only part of the story? Because science has revealed something far more precise and far more fascinating. It's not just that your dog wags their tail, it's how they wag it. When a dog experiences something positive like seeing you come home, greeting a familiar friend, or anticipating something they love, their tail tends to wag more to the right side of their body. But when a dog feels uncertain, anxious, or is facing something unfamiliar, that wag shifts to the left. Same tail, same movement, completely different meaning. And here is where it gets even more incredible. Other dogs can read this signal instantly. In controlled studies, when dogs were shown videos of another dog wagging more to the right, they remained calm and relaxed. But when the wag leaned to the left, their heart rates increased. Their bodies reacted automatically as if they understood the emotional message without needing to think. Your dog was born with this. No one taught them, no one trained them. It is a built-in language, one they use every single day. And it does not stop at direction. The height and speed of the wag matter too. A high, fast wag often signals confidence and excitement. A lower, slower wag can indicate submission, hesitation, or a desire to avoid conflict. So the next time your dog wags their tail at you, pause for a second, because they are not just expressing happiness, they are communicating. Now here is the final piece, the one that ties everything together. You are not just important to your dog, you are the center of their entire world. And there is a biological reason for that. In a groundbreaking study, scientists discovered that when a dog and their owner simply gaze into each other's eyes, something powerful happens inside both of their brains. Levels of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, increase significantly in both the human and the dog. This is the same chemical that is released between a mother and her newborn child. Think about that for a moment. Your dog looks at you, and their brain responds in the same way a human brain does when bonding with a baby. This is not imagination. This is not emotion being projected onto animals. This is a real, measurable biological connection. And suddenly, everything starts to make sense. Why your dog reads your face so closely, why your scent brings them comfort, why your voice calms them when you are gone. Because you are not just part of their life. You are what their brain was built to connect with. So the next time your dog looks at you, really looks at you, pause for a second. Because in that moment, they are not just seeing a human. They are seeing the one being their entire biology was designed to find. They are seeing you,